Welcome, softball fans, to game, what are we at? Game 5? Game 5 of the 2025 Murri Women's Softball Carnival. We have got Murri Taipans backing it up. They will be playing Blakdoll Eilte. Blakdoll Eilte look like the team to beat in this Div 1 this tournament.
Once again, they do have a team full of superstars, that's for sure.
Absolutely. Let's start with the umpires. Who's going to be controlling the game for this 4 o'clock time slot? Behind home plate, we've got Leon Leach. We've got Lynette Richards over on first base. And we've got Lucky Wilson over on third base. And I'll hand it over to Weezy to introduce the teams.
So Murri Taipans will be taking the field first up. We're going to have Mel Duggan pitching to Melissa Hall behind home plate. First base will be Pendy Bond, second base Kathy O'Davis, third base Kaylee Hennessy, and shortstop Helen Allport. In the outfield, left field Catherine Hennessy, centre field Michelle Mercy, and right field Kelly Ryan. Blakdoll Eilte's lineup for this game. Vanessa Stokes is going to come in and show off her pitching prowess with Janice Blackman behind home plate. First base will be covered by Mel Bolger, second base Sarah Johns, third base Charlize Callahan, and shortstop Stephanie Blackman. In the outfield, Davina Lankin in left, Melissa Hayes centre, and Brie Malera in right field, with Paige Smith and Talaya Kunoth on the bench.
Yeah, very strong lineup there for both sides. So Murri Taipans, they got the chocolates against Auntie Emma's in that 2:15 game. If I remember that correctly, it was a whole 30 minutes ago. Is that right?
Which game? I wasn't even listening to you.
Murri Taipans got the win over Auntie Emma's Blue in the last game. Yep. So Auntie Emma's Blue went down to Blakdoll Eilte at the 12:30 time slot here. So we'll see how Murri Taipans can do up against the defending champions. We're just waiting for the last of them to get ready, and we've still got the 4 foul balls sitting up in the up in the fence line on Diamond 1 here.
We have seen a few balls pop up.
As it looks like Blakdoll Eilte are actually going to field first.
Oh, did you tell me the wrong way?
So yeah, I've totally got your lineups backwards. Apologies for that, Weezy. But, you get what you pay for, so.
And, I did run your coffee levels dry, so that's probably on me.
Yeah, so.
Actually, it's not on me. You were making the coffees this morning. Wait.
Yep, so that's all good. We'll wait for them. We'll update our scoreboard, and we'll get back to you when this game gets underway. As we see the last of the warm-up pitches just finish off here. And we're just waiting for that sun just to get under the clouds behind centre field there, and we'll get a much better image. But until then,
we'll just have to let the softball do the talking.
Absolutely. I think we'll have to do the talking on behalf of the softball.
Sorry.
All right.
Sorry, not sorry.
Leading off for Murri Taipans.
Helen Allport is going to be kicking us off here.
Oh, great pitch there. Manages to foul it off.
Yeah, did well to get the bat across to that one on the outside edge.
That is an 0-2 count. Oh, outside corner. Cool third strike. That is out. Have another look at this one. That was a ripper of a pitch. Hits that low outside corner, and had Leon umpiring a number of games over the years for me. He does love a good throwout. Definitely has that theatre in the game, which I love to see. There it is, that big call. So 1 away. Blakdoll Eilte retire the lead off. Next into bat
will be Kathy Hennessy.
Oh, she gets a swinging at an outside called first strike.
Look, if a pitch is working for you, why not?
Absolutely.
And Stokes is finding that outside edge of the plate with precision at the moment.
Winds up here. That's a great inside pitch. Gets the bat around just in time to foul it off. 0-2 now the count. Sorry, nothing but strikes already so far. How's from Western Australia, did you say, in the picture? Oh.
Chops that one down into the dirt.
Blackman cleans up behind home plate.
South Australian, Vanessa. Apologies, I should know that. Time called.
Starting with a shortened swing here, just trying to put something in play. That is up and well left.
Yep, does
high.
A great job getting out of the way of that one.
Definitely high and inside.
One ball, two strikes.
And again, just gets enough to get some bat on it.
That's it. She knew that she wasn't going to be able to pull the hands around fast enough on that one, but could not let that one go through. Did a good job to just get rid of it out the back.
So
and has a laugh at the same time. Going, oh, that was quick.
1-2 is the count. One out here. Inside.
And gets it that time.
Lovely pitch there to record the second out. So had to throw a few pitches to get that out, but got there in the end. As we go back live in to bat at number 3 is the left-hander.
So Kaylee Hennessy steps in.
Straight away, high inside. She has a chuckle.
Kaylee says, if you could please just maybe take 10, 15 Ks off that, that'd be tops.
I think I'd be asking for 20 to 30 personally, but...
yeah, go it. Hang and bang. Shut your eyes and hope.
That's what she goes with and fouls it off up third baseline. Meanwhile, the count goes to 0-2. Winds up for the pitch. Goes outside, misses everything, including Janice's glove.
Yeah. Always appreciate the little just open and shut the glove, have a look at it, make sure the ball definitely isn't there.
No, well, it's just a case of how's it not there? I had the glove in the exact position.
Where'd it go?
One and 2 is the count in the meantime. Oh, the floater outside. Oh, I tell you what, there was not much left in that. Woo.
I'm enjoying the little bit of banter here between Stokes and Hennessy.
I tell you what, though, I reckon if she threw it again, the call might go the other way. Ooh. I reckon you get 1, but not 2.
For the batter or the pitcher?
The batter. She gets 1, but not 2.
Up high.
Up and away. Full count now, 3 and 2.
Kaylee just ice cold there. Watched it go past, not a problem.
She's got some fighting words while she's standing in the batter's box lining up. Gets her in the end. It's a nice pitch to finish it off. So we're going to head into the bottom of 1. Blakdoll Elite with a clean score sheet. We are back underway here in the bottom of 1.
Melissa Hayes will be starting it off with the bat for Blakdoll Elite.
We've got Mel Duggan backing it up on the pitcher's mound. She'll be pitching 2 in a row here. Hope that magnesium bath is a strong one tonight, Mel. Rest those aching muscles.
It's only Monday that it starts to hurt when you've got to go back to work, isn't it? Gets us swinging and giggling and backing out. 1 and 1 here.
Oh, nice hit up third baseline.
And that will be through the cones.
That is a 3-bagger. So Blakdoll Elite step up early with a great line drive up third baseline that just kept going. So runner on 3, second into bat, Is that a Blackman?
It is Stephanie.
Seen her running the bases a lot already today.
Yeah.
I think she was the team-appointed designated runner for the pitcher and the catcher.
If you're young and fit, too bad.
Yeah. So I'm curious because Janice is often a runner too, but she's actually catching this game. So I wonder if they'll let her get a runner or if they'll go, no.
Yeah. Don't be ridiculous.
You run yourself. Inside, skied, straight up the middle.
Oh, that's going to be tough. Yep. Into that little gnome. And
She gets to 2. No one on second base, and she has strolled into second base. That went up a mile.
Shallow little drop into that centre field gap, and it scores a run and puts herself onto second base.
So shortstop tried to get around to it, couldn't get there in the end. So Blakdoll Elite have officially opened their account in the bottom of 1 here as Janice Blackman steps in and she mishits that one, fouls it off. We saw what she could do already in her first game. An absolute laser to centre right, straight through the field, through the cones for a casual triple. We had some beautiful blue clear skies. It looks like another little patch of dark clouds are coming over. Hopefully nothing too heavy and we can continue the play. Floats that one in for a called strike. I'm with Mel Duggan there. Take the pace off it. In saying that, I don't think Janice has too many problems generating her own power.
She'll just say, you can take the pace off the ball and I'll put the pace on with my legs.
Yeah, so 0-2 the count in the end. And that's a freebie. That is deep, deep center left. It is caught. No, it's over.
Oh,
it's a home run. It's a home run.
Automatic.
It's officially been called. Auto home run to Janice Blackman. And she will take her time going around these bases. Beautiful job there from Janice. So 2-run home run for Janice Blackman. She crosses home now. Let's have another look. It was deep, deep into center right. Look, in the end, centre field got to it, but it was well over her head. Nothing she could do about it.
So clean bases here for Charlize Callahan.
Skies that one, shallow. Over. It's going to go over second base's head.
She was close on that too.
Over by about a metre. And the luck is falling with Blakdoll Elite early on in this game.
Yeah, at second base did a great job to get to that, as close as she did to that.
Let's have another look at the replay.
She is standing a little bit deep because she's back on the grass off the deco.
Back live now, comes right off the end of the bat. And I tell you what, I wouldn't want to be anywhere near the infield with this batter in the batter's box.
Vanessa Stokes, definitely dangerous with the bat as well.
Look, I'm not sure where it's going to go when she hits it. I just know how hard it's going to go.
Yeah. Has had a bit of form with basically just straight back up the middle.
Or hard down left. It's foul, though. It is foul. So, curious. I want to kind of, let's have a look to see where the third baser lines up.
I could see Mel Duggan just having a little bit of a laugh as she walked off and went, whew, got away with that one.
I tell you what, if I was a pitcher, I reckon I'd just be throwing nothing but insides, just so I know it's not coming back at my face. For no other reason other than, you know what? Sucks to be you third base. It's coming at you, not me. So. I
don't know, Kaylee might have something to say about that.
It's batters like this that make me glad to be a catcher. Because it's not coming at you. The only time it's coming at you is a mishit, so.
True. That one floating away on the outside lets the runner come round to 2.
The fierce competitiveness in the eyes of the batter is just awesome.
We were chatting amongst ourselves earlier and saying Vanessa Stokes got the call up into the Australian under-19 squad at 13 years of age. So definitely a long time and high-level competitor.
Up and over the zone for a ball. I'll tell you what though, Mel Duggan won't back down.
Oh, heck no.
She'll be happy
She's
to have a crack.
Rockhampton.
Yeah. And grounds that one. Third base was standing a ways away. Managed to knock it down. Runner goes to 3 as a result. And great base running there to get across to second. Let's have another look at that. So she was about 2 meters off the base behind it and in. And that's the reason why she managed to knock it down. It was a good job because if it got past her, that runner was scoring.
Yep. Meanwhile, very cheeky little base running from Charlize Callahan there. It was knocked down by third base, but Charlize still took third.
I think she kind of already had committed to it, so I think she thought, I'll just keep going here. And she had to go and retrieve the ball. No one else to cover third base in the meantime.
Did say earlier in the day, you can achieve anything with some confidence.
Fake it till you make it.
It's got me through a lot of things.
Strike one here on the batter.
Davina Lankin.
Inside for a ball.
Also a centre hitter. Oh, the head went everywhere, but staying over the top of the ball on that one.
So don't forget, guys, the action continues after this game. We have got the exhibition match between Play for a Cure and the Murri Invitational team. Come on down. Barbecues are going as we see that one skied very shallow. Mel Duggan calls it. Good catch. We've got the barbecues going. The bar is open. We've got the food truck here. And I tell you what, the menu on that food truck looks pretty tasty. Loaded fries. We've got some chicken curry. Some delightful choices there.
All sorts of things. But one away now. Sarah Johns steps in, rips that one foul down the third base line into the other diamond.
So that is that the first strike?
Yep.
Runners on 2 and 3 here. Blakdoll Elite already with 3 runs on the board, courtesy of a big hit, big triple and an auto.
That one getting away, floating onto the outside for a ball. 1 and 1.
Fouls that one off over the back net.
She took a big step towards that one and a big swing, but yeah, dropped the bat underneath it, courtesy of the overstep.
One and 2 now the count on the batter. In the dirt, well picked up by the catcher on the hop. 2 and 2 now.
Chops into that one. Slow roll.
That was just going nowhere. So third base ran away from it. Just get the lightest little trickle of rain coming over with the next lot of passing shower. It's very light though. See runners advancing on that pass ball.
Need to bring this back out of the rain.
Oh, big change up there. Gets away from the catcher. Runner decides to stay put. Swing and a miss. Good catch there to record the second out, though. Nice job. Swing and a miss. Took a lot around on that. Got it. Fallen over there. What's happened here? Sorry, we're just having issues with the rain and the gear in the back here, so we're a little bit distracted, but Mel Duggan's gone down. We'll have a look at the replay and see what happens. As I said, there's just a light showering coming across. See there, she's just slipped on the mat. So I'd say she's just going to move across to beside the mat, potentially, as the shower comes across. Hopefully it's just a quick passing shower. Skies that one. Shallow second base is going over her head. Another run will score. Make it 2. Hard base running there, and they'll go to 2 on the throw home. Double there. Lovely shot there. Let's have another lovely shot there. Have another look at that. Beautiful. We are back live now. This rain just gets a little bit heavier here. In the dirt, but she swung at it anyway. Gets away from the catcher. Just getting a little bit heavier, probably the heaviest it's been all day today. Hopefully it's just a quick passing shower. Up and away for a ball. Another fair hit up third baseline. Throw comes in. She'll get to 2 comfortably. So Blakdoll Eilte doing a good job here in the batter's box. And just trying to get that elusive third out here is Murri Taipans.
Stephanie Blackman back in to bat now.
Lovely pitch for a called strike there. So we've got a runner on two away here. Blakdoll Elite up 7-0 here in the bottom of the first. Slow roller back to the pitcher. She'll throw it at one. That will retire the side. So we're going to head into the top of two. Blakdoll Elite leading 7-0. Back underway here after just a slight slowdown just to wait for the heaviest of the rain to pass, which it has. Back into the lighter stuff. I tell you what, that is a great pitch, especially in the rain. Cuts across for a called strike.
Thought you said we were back into the lighter stuff. That looked like a pretty heavy pitch coming down.
Looks like clear skies breaking through in the next 5 to 10 minutes. And another one up into that fence, but it hasn't dislodged any of the balls. I think one of them's been dislodged. We're down to 3.
Or have they just rolled?
No, there's... Oh, sorry. Yes, there is 4. Hasn't changed. 0-2 is the count.
Michelle
we'll see another
into bat.
Going across the outside corner by the looks now. Cops it. Oh, gets it up the line. Lovely shot there. There's a single, and the Murri Taipan crowd love it. Great job there.
It was beautiful from Michelle Mercy there. She just ripped that hard. Great effort from the first baser, Mel Bulgar.
Yeah, the glove got caught in the ground as she dived.
Yep.
Can get a bit painful sometimes. As we see, is that Mel Duggan? It is. Steps into the batter's box. Pitcher v pitcher here.
Yep.
Big wind up. That is an absolute cracker.
Nice throw, but Michelle Mercy back comfortably and safely on first.
I think Janice just wanted to let people know she's still got a cannon attached to her right shoulder.
Lead off if you dare.
Inside.
Right
that would have hurt the hands.
Yep.
Gonna get a double. Certainly are. Oh, that would have hurt the hands. That was up the handle big time. Let's have a look at the replay there. Yeah, up the handle and the slow roller. Nothing either player could do. Just went straight to shortstop. And quick as you like.
2 away.
2 away and no runners.
Melissa Hall stepping in.
Up and in, gets a tickle on it, fouls it into the fence.
I'll tell you what, we saw Stokes start the first innings with those outside pitches.
Yeah,
innings number 2, at the hands.
Yeah, she's cutting across the inside nicely.
Yep.
Strike 1 here on the batter. Oh, that's a lovely pitch across the outside corner for a called second strike. 0-2 now the count.
Too pretty.
So Blakdoll Eilte 1 pitch away from shutting the top half of the second innings down. And fouls that one off nicely. Staying alive. Yeah. They're getting contact. So half
absolutely.
the battle is done. So as they face her more and more, they'll get used to the pace and probably get more and more likely to get something into play.
Does that mean in the third innings it's all going to be change-ups and drops?
Oh, just to mess with me. Oh,
yeah.
That's brutal. That is brutal. 0-2. Skies that one over. Oh, it's joined the club. That is 5 up in the netting.
I really thought it was actually going to knock that other ball out on the way through then.
Yeah, none of them. They just
little bit of lawn bowls.
Look, it's a softball party up there. There's 5 now. Hopefully someone will get them down in between.
Where else would you rather watch a softball game from than suspended in a hammock?
Count remains 0-2. Go with a nice drop here, I reckon. Oh, cuts across the inside. Oh, I thought she had her then.
Yeah.
Whew, that was a great pitch.
Cut just a little bit too early and missed the inside corner.
Just takes an extra second to go reset, shake that call off, and get straight back into it again. And grounds it. It's fair. It's fair.
Umpires do count as part of the diamond.
Yeah, so it's just play on if it hits an umpire, but it hit the glove first to make it fair. So hit third base's glove in fair territory. So the ball is immediately then fair. Straight into the shin of the third base umpire. That's got to hurt.
Oh,
and once again, we have runner on one.
But first, second base runner, sorry, for Taipans.
Yeah, after that lovely line drive up first baseline.
The double, yep.
And we've got a changeover runner for catcher.
Yep, Melissa Hall coming off. So Kathy O. Davis now. Second base in this game.
Bats with a big smile on her face.
Yeah, I'd smile too if I could hit the outfield like she has been.
Oh,
as she chips that one off into the catcher.
That's a bit brutal for the catcher.
Yep. It's always that head shake, and you just know that the catcher is saying to the pitcher, anywhere but where the padding was.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's Murphy's Law.
Yep.
That's the one you pretend like it didn't hit you where it did.
Mm-hmm. The bruises you can't show in public.
Strike one. Oh, that big change up. She was laughing while she was swinging on that one. She knew she had taken that bait, hook, line, and sinker. What a cracker. I'd love to see her throw it again. 2 in a row.
I thought we were saving those ones for the third innings.
Nah, close enough.
Stokes has just heard us and gone, I'll rip one out now early for you. Show you what's
coming.
Just
a preview of what's to come, yep. Just rip one straight across the outside corner now. That's exactly what she does. That's a cracking pitch. Called third strike, shutting it down. We're going to head into the bottom of 2 with Blakdoll Elite leading 7-zip. All set to get underway here in at the bottom of 2. Janice Blackman is the leadoff batter. And
straight into it and
straight
into
to
the
second
glove.
base. She's way too fast for that.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, though, good recovery, but gave Blackman
had to break out into probably about 60% of her capable pace to get through there. Have a look here. I think she broke out into I'll call it a trot.
A light jog.
It was just beyond a light jog.
Charlize Callahan stepping on in, lets that one go through, and another casual light jog.
I like the catcher then just pushes the umpire to the side and off she goes. Janice goes to 2.
Yep.
Ball 1 is the count.
Stays put on that one. So Janice saying I've jogged 2 bases now. That's enough.
I think they're checking to see if it hit a foot. Oh no.
Oh no, did
Catch
it hit
is a bit sore and sorry.
Catch has hit something somewhere. We know the rules. Doesn't hurt till Monday.
I think it hurts about 5 minutes after the game finishes. That is deep into left
Oh,
field. Great effort. Is it going to roll through the cones?
I think it's pulled up short.
Stayed short. Janice will still get to 2. Runner, it's actually going to allow her to go home, but she chooses to go back.
No.
Have a look at this effort. Who is that at left field for Murri Taipans?
Kathy Hennessy.
Great effort out there, Kathy. Let's have another look at the replay of it. When it first came off the bat, I thought it was gone, but it was shallow. Great effort there. Just got the visor on in sports mode.
Or back to front.
And upside down.
Oh dear.
And a ball high inside, something. Yep. Not in the strike zone, says Leon.
Ball. It was a ball. That one was not.
Was a strike. 1-1 becomes the count. That is foul up third baseline.
Good ducking from the third base umpire there. It's already copped one in the legs. Probably doesn't want to cop one in the head. Did see Stokes drive it up that third baseline in her first appearance at bat in this game. Third base quite a way back.
Tries to float one, but it's high and outside. 2-2 now the count. Lovely pitch. That is
high
a monster shot. That's gone over the home run fence of the diamond down the other end of the Meakin Park. It's foul territory, so it doesn't
count.
It's actually made it all the way to the infield. The third base umpire is throwing it in now from the other game.
Yeah.
Just to give you an idea of how far it really went.
Oh, and unfortunately, third base umpire has rolled it into the field of play.
Yeah, threw it a little bit too well, that's all. So we see that ball come back in. It'll get sent off to a sideline for drying.
Yeah. Or is that to get the Whadjuk off it? Hey, that was your word.
That's the wrong use of Whadjuk.
Juju?
Yeah.
Well, it's Mojo for
that's
the batter.
Up and away. Runner's going to stay put. Full count now. Ball 3, strike 2 on the batter. Eye the Tiger. Have to be my favourite batter so far in this tournament. Absolute stone-faced, ready to hit. Oof. And I'm with you, Mel. Keep it out of the zone. She'll get first base. Next into bat, wearing uniform number 5.
Davina Lankin popped it up back to Duggan, the first at bat. Fairly consistent hitter to the pitcher today. Beautiful.
Strike there. Purposely left alone for that runner to go from 1 to 2 and get rid of that force. So runners on 2 and 3 now. As in the zone, she cleared the back foot but couldn't make contact. The head just went all over the place.
Yep. We did see her in the last game with a couple of little mishits to the pitcher and then stood back and snotted it for a 3-bagger down centre field.
Up and away. Runner says
nah.
I'll happily wait for my team to bat me in. Thank you very much.
Fair and reasonable, I think.
1 and 2 is the count confirmed by Leon Leach behind the plate.
Oh,
Floats it in, called third
pretty.
strike. There's the throw out, and that is the first out of this second innings. Bottom of second, to be specific. Good job from Duggan there. So we have a look at the replay. Just floats and drops it across the top of the zone. Leon says, that was hittable. Off you go.
Yeah. Sarah John's just having a bit of a giggle there in the batter's box.
It's got some running repairs happening here for the catcher's leggings. Looks like all the clips have come undone. Ball one, here's the count. One away, runners on 2 and 3. 8-0 to Blakdoll Eilte. Up and over.
Yeah, just didn't quite get the drop on that one.
Oh, lovely hit. Straight to
beautifully
shortstop. Picks it up. Fires it across. Gets them by a step. Goes for the double, but it gets away, and that's going to come home. There's an obstruction call, so she will be home regardless.
Dead ball, but everyone's out or home.
Let's have another look here. I thought she might have been able to outrun the throw, but good throw in the end to get her. And it was a great effort to try and get that double, but bit out of position there. The third base, I needed to be in front of the base, and she was a little bit behind it. Not sure. We're just organising something here, getting a ball in or something by the looks of it. There we go, ball into play. Number 34 batting.
Bolger.
Rockets that one foul up third baseline. That is strike one with 2 away here now. As soon as that ball hits the grass, it just gets too wet for the pitchers.
Yeah.
Especially with the different grips these Div 1 pitchers are doing for different movement. Really need to get a solid hold on the ball.
Got a hold of that one before it dropped, but high and fouled off. Two strikes now on the batter.
Inside, gets a swing. Oh no, the catcher's kicked it away. Didn't realise it was out of feet. That was a good throw, but safe in the end. Didn't realise it was out of feet, and as she's jumped up to have a look, she's actually kicked it away. See it in the replay here. She didn't realise it was out of feet, and as she's gotten up to get it, kicked it away. And that proved to be the difference because she only missed it by a step.
Yep.
2 away, runner on 1.
Brie Malera in, the number 9 batter.
As we see, sun starting to set, and the temperature just drops a little bit.
Just a wee, as did that little hit.
Oh,
no,
it's popped
Mel.
out of the glove. I think Mel Duggan's just really enjoying pitching.
Yep,
Just thought I'll just throw this one over here and keep going. Thanks, girls.
Sneaky little hit there from Brie.
No, she had it, but just as she's lifted up, it's just rolled out of the end of the glove, unfortunately. So force the 3 now with 2 away, any base for the put out, and that's gone straight back to Mel. She's picked it up this time.
She made sure.
Makes no mistakes. So it only cost her 1 extra pitch in the end, but we're going to head into the top of 3 with Blakdoll Eilte leading 10-0. As we get set to get underway, I'd just like to point out I've got a random playlist, just mixing music for the in-between, so I'm not sure where that last track came from. It's an interesting one. Let me know in the comments what you think.
Couple of changes to the lineup here too. So Stephanie Blackman and Vanessa Stokes have done a straight swap. Stephanie coming in to pitch. And we have had Paige Smith come into first base.
Up and over. Number 25's coming to right field.
So Antalea's come on to right.
Oh, that's a lovely pitch on the outside corner from Blackman. 1-1 is the count. Up and over for ball. Ball 2, strike 1 here. Down to the final 15 minutes of this game. So let's see if Murri Taipans can open their account. Could be their last at bat. They might sneak one more in depending how long this innings takes.
Pendy pretty handy with the bat, so see what she's got in this game.
That is skied high and shallow. First base rolling around, but gets there in the end.
That was on me. That was a jinx.
That was a jinx?
That was straight up jinx.
I totally missed it. You could have got away with that.
No. Hardcore jinx.
Straight up jinx? Yeah, fair enough. So first batter retired. Top of 3, 1 away. Next into bat for Murri Taipans.
Kelly Ryan.
That pitch is high over the zone for ball. late swing there. Ball was past her before she got the bat around. 1-1 now the count. And a swing and a miss. Again. Looks like a fair few of these are rise balls. They're sort of climbing as they're coming down the tunnel. And that's a great hit. That's going straight to centre field, up the middle.
Beautiful little rip.
Good job there from, is it Kelly? Lovely. Let's have another look at this. She just kept her eyes down, didn't try and hit it too hard, and just good, solid swing here. Look at that. Straight off the absolute meat of the bat. So Murri Taipans, see if they can build on this. Runner on one, only one away.
Back up the top of their lineup also.
Couldn't ask for anything more. Batting 1 to 9, runner on one.
Allport steps in. Big swing.
Oh, I think her intent is clear.
Yep. She did get caught having a big look last time, so a big swing this time will be very handy for her. Oh, that was a nice pitch.
They're going for the, the throw was wild. No. Oh, she's overrun it. Oh, no. They have a hug in the end. Disappointing there for Murri Taipans, but good job there, Blakdoll Elite, not giving up on the play. The throw was so wild. It was actually outside of our frame. I didn't want to leave that shot because you could see it. And it's second base, who was backing up, has gone and got it. And thank you very much. There's the tag. Whoopsies, but 2 away. We'll check what the pitch was. I think it was a strike.
Look, who even knows?
1-1. I called it. It was a strike.
1-1. Yep.
Oh, sorry.
Melissa Hall has stopped giggling at her throw now, ready to go.
And skews that. Oh, finds the gap.
Little hit again.
Gets over. Lovely.
Nice job.
So they're getting a few through the infield here, but just can't quite finish it off as yet. Back live now.
Hennessy into bat.
Inside. Oh, it's bled off the top. Shortstop picks out. Oh, that's a cannon.
Pretty.
What a cannon of a throw. That's going to shut this innings down. We're going to head to the bottom of 3. Blakdoll Elite leading at 10-0. as we step into the bottom of the third. Oh, straight away, swing and a miss. Not swing and a miss, swing and a foul.
Swing and a foul.
That is strike one. So, countdown just over 50 minutes until we have the Play for a Cure exhibition game against the Murri Women's Invitational team.
Yep.
Oh, and was that a called strike?
Strike,
0-2?
yep. And that
straight
was
up the middle. Great piece. Yeah, great piece there. So we have another look at that piece. Lovely job there. Big smile on Mel's face. She's just rolling through probably the last innings of this game as we see Janice Blackman step in. Up and over. Ball one. It's a great carnival. I don't think I've ever been involved in a carnival anywhere that has quite the camaraderie of this tournament. Did they get on? No.
No.
That was very casual. That was. She's having a little chuckle. I think she knows she got away with one then.
Little bit.
I'll tell you what. If they got her out on that, you would never let her live it down, ever, ever.
No.
That would be brought up for the rest of her entire existence.
Thought you were fast.
Yep. You got thrown out. You got thrown out at 2. 2 and 1 the count. 3 and 1 the count. Ball 4. Thought he might have called that one for a second then, to be honest. So, 1 and 2. Next batter comes out.
Charlize Callahan.
Here's some white hot batting gloves. I like it.
Match the shoes.
And can't trick her with the bouncer.
Single to right, a massive hit to left.
And a foul ball over the back fence onto the roof of the canteen. So we look for a dry ball to come in from the dugout. I tell you what, I'm having a look at Mel Duggan, the pitcher's glove, and I might have to start calling her bucket glove. It looks huge on her hand.
Mate, the speed that some of these things come back at her, I would be trying to stand behind one of those pitching nets that the coaches use. I don't think that's unreasonable.
Lovely pitch there, straight to second base. She's knocked it down, but can't get it in time. Everyone moves one base. Just going through the motions a little bit here, Murri Taipans. They've had, assuming this result doesn't change, which I don't think it will, just purely for no other reason other than they've got no time left to have another bat.
Yep.
They've got 1 win. They're 1 from 2.
Stokes
That
putting
is
that straight up.
deep. Oh, she's
no.
knocked it down. She's kept it in. That's fantastic work there from the centre fielder. She has stood right on the line and didn't quite get the catch, but managed to knock it down and keep it in play. And that alone, it was an incredible feat. And basically just snatched a home run out of the hands. Just knocked it down, kept it in by about 4 inches at most.
Yeah.
So that is skied over to first base. Nice regulation catch there. There's the first out of the innings. High fives all around.
Davina up and out.
So 2 away now. No, 1 away. Sorry, that's the first. Is that the first one?
Yes.
Yep. 1 away.
Sarah Johns into bat.
Bases still loaded. That is skied. It's going to right
that no
field
man's
and
land.
kicking away from the poor right fielder. She'll get it back in, but not before 2 runners get across the plate. So runners on the corners, 1 out here. I'd be saying let's have a go at the runner going to 2.
Paige Smith stepping up. Also very capable of hitting a deep ball.
That one gets away. Runner will go to 2. Runner at 3 stays put.
First base now open.
outside for a ball.
On the outside again.
Grounds that one foul up third baseline. Coming into the final minutes of this game regardless. And it's a bouncer, bounces over the catcher's glove. That'll be ball 4 and the walk.
So, looks like Bri Malera has re-entered, coming into bat.
Fouls that one off, yeah. 1-1 now the count.
Did that just tip the catcher's hand a little bit on the way through?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, and he's called game. Catcher's a little bit sore and sorry from that one. So that will be it. We're going to wrap it up nice and quick so we got time to prep for this charity match. Yep. Thank you for joining in. Blakdoll Eilte taking that game at 13-zip. We'll be back at 6 o'clock. Don't miss out. It is our exhibition game, Play for a Cure, taking on the Murri Women's Invitational team.
See you then.